things from your past come back to bite you in your sleep. And in your life. You don't mean for it to, but it does. I think this is called post-traumatic stress, but I'm not sure. I watched my grandmother die about 6 years ago. Close her eyes for the last time. But I don't see my grandmother closing her eyes for the last time. It's my father I see for the last time close his eyes. And he's still alive. So I don't know if you call that post-traumatic stress or not. And God loves us. But God can't really... I can't pray while I'm asleep. So I can pray when I wake up that the nightmares don't happen, or the post-traumatic stress, or whatever you call it. Or it might be my worst fear coming alive, too, because your fears come out alive through dreams or post-traumatic stress or whatever you want to call it I'm dealing with. So, yeah. And I don't remember timelines of certain things. I just remember the act. Or the thing. What I mean act, like my grandmother closing her eyes. But I don't remember if it was 7 years or 6 years ago or 5 years ago or when it was. I just remember what happened and I remember the act. And I know it happened around April. Like a week before my sister's birthday, or 2 weeks before. Anyways, so I can't fall asleep that good. And another thing that comes back to bite me in my past is rejection. Because when I was 2, my real mom let her boyfriend beat me. And she had a choice to choose me and dump the boyfriend, or get parenting class too. Guess who she chose? The boyfriend. So then I feel like I did something wrong. Like if I would have sat on the toilet that day, I wouldn't have got beaten. That's honestly how I feel, like I did something wrong. And people say, therapy, therapy. I don't think therapy is ever going to change that. It might help me cope with it, but it's never going to change me. But it's never going to change me not remembering the act of stuff like that. It's going to probably help me when somebody rejects me, and it's probably going to help me deal with post-traumatic stress or whatever when I close my eyes. But God can help. Like when I wake up, I can pray, God, please make the nightmares go away or the post-traumatic stress go away. But rejection is not why I'm sleeping. Rejection is when I get rejected. I turn around and say, because of past experiments. And I've been in therapy for like 2 years or 3 years about this stuff, and it didn't stick. But I haven't been in therapy for like 3 years on straight. I've been off and on therapy. And yes, people might think this is an excuse. I don't drive. So, getting to appointments is hard. And then I feel like I'm a burden if I ask somebody else. Because somebody else constantly has to take me. But I can't help my situation. I mean, I really want to get my driver's license because I would feel like I'm more like everybody else without a disability in a way, and it would show that I was capable, and it would prove to my mom that I am capable of getting a driver's license. But most of all, it would prove to me that I am capable of getting a driver's license. She's overprotective, and she wouldn't teach me. She wouldn't teach me how to drive because I have ADHD. And everybody else is too busy or doesn't trust me to drive. So, that is that. Anyways, I hope somebody else can relate to me. And I hope that's why I do videos. Is first of all to show people that people with disabilities are just like everybody else. We just do things differently. And we think differently. Doesn't mean we're wrong. It just means we think differently. And to show people that I go through the same experience you guys do, even though I'm a Christian. And I get tempted too, people. I'm not perfect. If I was perfect, I wouldn't need God in my life. Pray. Pray doesn't make the problem go away, usually, in my opinion. It helps you deal with the problem through the strength of the Lord. Anyways, what are you thankful for, too? I'm thankful that I got up this morning. Bye.